Hi friends! You have these pretty nails put on, but what happens when it's time to take them off? So the nails mailed one peels off just like this because it is a thicker nail sticker, but the Color Street one does not quite do the same thing. It is a little bit harder to get off, which may also be why it stays on longer. So we're going to explore 3 different ways to take it off. For all 3, we are going to use this Mineral Fusion natural nail polish remover so it's easier on the nails. The first one is the traditional method. You just soak whatever your paper of choice or gauze or whatever you want to use in the nail polish remover and just put it on. I like to kind of soak it a little bit in essence by holding it there, and then you just start rub it off. A lot of it's coming off, but there's still a lot of glitter, so we're going to keep rubbing and get it all off. The glitter does tend to get on the other hands as well, and it's kind of hard when you don't necessarily want the nail polish remover to get on your other fingers that you're trying to use to rub it, but as you can see, mine are all kind of ready to come off anyway. So we're just going to keep rubbing, and if you need to get glitter off of your fingers too, you can just use the same towel. Move it around so that you're not using that nail polish spot. Maybe fold it over a different way, but you could just use that to wipe. In a minute, 10 seconds later, there you go. Some glitter on the side, but looks pretty good. Method number 2 is the warm water soak. So you'll need a warm water bowl and a Ziploc bag. I'm using a snack bag and putting some of the nail polish remover in the bag. I'm only using it for one nail this time, and so I'm just going to pour a little bit, and hopefully I don't waste too much. And I'm just putting it into the corner because we're going to be dipping our fingernails into it, or fingernail one in my case. So I'm putting it straight into that corner so that it is soaking both in the solution as well as inside the warm water. And this is supposed to be a really fast method, so we will see. I have set the timer to see how long it'll take for things to come off of my nail. And as it's in there, I'm trying to move it around, and I'll also start kind of agitating it with other fingers to really kind of scrub that with my other fingers. And good thing it's a natural remover. And as you can see, it's already coming off 40 seconds in. That's pretty good. I'm just soaking my finger in there. But as I was saying, I'm glad it's a gentle remover because it probably would be harmful to both my skin and my nail if I just did this all the time and soaked it in this liquid. But let's see how it does. I am moving it around with my other finger just so I could get some of that other stuff off. And there it is, a minute in. Look at the glitter in that nail polish remover, but my finger looks pretty good. I'm just going to wipe it with a towel to get all the residue off and any glitter that remained. But there it is. Looks pretty good. Okay, the third method I'm trying, your same nail polish remover plus these nail clips off of Amazon. The links are in the description, but I'm going to use these for 3 of my nails because they are kind of not looking too great. It's grown out quite a bit, and these are chipped off and all of that. So I'm going to be doing it for 3. I'm just going to test it out. It's staying on. That's what I can hope for. So I'm taking 3 pieces of paper towels, going to overlap them and put some of the nail polish remover on it. I'm keeping the paper towel the same as the traditional method so that stays consistent, and we'll just take one at a time and apply it to the nails. I'll do that for each of the 3 nails, and I'm going to let it sit for 1 minute as I put them on so that it has a little bit of time to soak and press. And so it really is very similar to number 1, where we just use the traditional method of rubbing the paper towel. but this will hopefully aid the process if you're doing multiple fingers and speed it along. Okay, the nail clips are on, so let's wait a patient 1 minute while we let them soak, and hopefully it'll be super easy to take them off once we take off each nail clip. While we wait, I'll talk about these In Cocoa nail polish stickers that are made by the same company as Color Street, but they are available at Walmart, and I tried these because they were clear on the bottom. So I figured maybe for the grow out it'll help. But these nail clips are super cheap. I think I got these basically in $3 on Amazon. There's a lot of different ones, but I've put the link in the description, so if you want these particular ones, you know how to get them. I've heard that it's also very useful for removing pedicure portions, so I haven't tried that yet, but we'll see how this works and we'll twist it. I think it's about time. Let's see. So it's not all off, but it was pretty close. So we'll just do a quick rub, and 2 minutes, 15 seconds total from nail clipping to finish, but there is quite some glitter on my other fingers that were helping. So I'll just rub that off. So the process was a little bit longer, but I think now that we've waited for all of them, maybe the rest of the fingers will be a lot faster. Overall, if you're doing all 10 at the same time and removing all the nail polishes, this could be a really good time saver, and you don't have to hold papers in place for each of them, so it could be really, really great. I just have not taken all 10 off at the same time yet. After trying all 3, I'm gonna have to go with number 1 as my default. Less waste, less tools, fast. So if you enjoyed this, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.